Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to go over the funnel masterclass. The funnel you need to create if you want to get sales of your service or product passively, while you sleep or you're just on vacation. Okay. So I also want to make this funnel in this process as simplistic as possible because I understand that probably a lot of you have never created a funnel before or anything of that matter. So we're just going to do a very simple funnel that's also very effective that I use even for my own offers. I know a ton of other creators that use it for theirs. Okay. So this is the funnel right here. Let me zoom out just a little bit. This is the whole funnel right here. And it starts with what we call your organic traffic. Now, the organic traffic is just your viewers or followers who could potentially be interested in what you sell. And the reason we call them organic is because you're not paying for them. You're just posting videos. They're finding you just through their feeds without you paying for anything. If you were paying for people to see your offers or anything like that, or your videos, then we would call that paid ads. But this is your organic traffic, and your organic traffic just mostly comes from your videos and your social media profile. So whether that be Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, whatever it may be, even a blog, that would count as organic traffic. So that is the first part of the funnel. It's your organic traffic. It's building up each of these platforms. Now the back end is what we call the sales funnel. And this does all the selling really for you. So the sales funnel has four major parts. So first of all, we have what we call an opt-in page. So an opt-in page is kind of like the gate that gets the organic traffic here interested in learning more about your offer, your product, or your service. And the purpose of the opt-in page is to acquire their email. Now, the reason you want to acquire their email is so you can always sell them. That's really the main reason. It's so even if they don't buy your product or service right now, you have their email and you can always contact them. And the reason that's so important is because, again, with these algorithms, you never know if your followers are seeing your content every single time. Like, you never really know. So if you're creating like a sales post, some followers might not see it that may be interested. So that's why you always want to get their email. So the opt-in page is going to acquire their email. Then that's going to go to what we call it your newsletter or email list, one of the two. Okay. But after they go through the opt-in page, they're then going to go to what we call the VSL page. Now, a VSL page stands for video sales letter, and it's one page with a video of you explaining who you are, what you do, what you sell, what's your offer, your client results, and how you've helped other people before, and how you can help them. Okay. Your VSL page is your main selling page. Now, if you convince someone from your organic traffic, you convince them to be more interested, or if you convince them that they want to learn more about your product or service, or even buy your product or service, then you go from your VSL page to your desired action page, which could be for them to book a call or buy your product or service. Again, if it's a course or anything like that. Okay. So this is the simple funnel right here. And again, the great thing about the newsletter is if they don't buy, if they go through this funnel, they watch the video in the VSL, they go through the VSL page, and they're like, it's not for me right now. The great thing is now that you have them in your newsletter, you can sell them directly just to take the desired action. So that's why. So basically this acts as like a backup. If they don't buy right away, the newsletter acts like a backup for you to continue selling your product or service to them. So this is the simple sales funnel. And the way you get people into this opt-in page from these social media platforms, it's link in bio and usually DMs as well. Or if you're using Instagram, you can use IG stories, but you're just using the different features in these platforms to push them to another page. Okay. Now, to give you an example, here's kind of what mine looks like, or here's what mine looked like in the past. I just have these pictures still around. So we have my Twitter here. We have my TikTok here. We have my Instagram here. I use these platforms to push people into my opt-in page right here. Basically, what they do is when they press this button that says watch the free training, it will then tell them to put in their email address to then watch it. People put in their email address and they get added to my newsletter. And you guys probably have seen this one before if you're on the newsletter. They get added to my newsletter where I can reach out to them every single week if I wanted to. But after they go into my newsletter, right, the email goes to after they go into my opt-in page, The email goes to my newsletter, and then they get sent to this page with a simple headline and a video of me explaining exactly how I can help them, my offer, previous results. And then if they're interested, tell them to book a call to learn more about my product or service. And from that, they then get pushed to my desired action, because my desired action for these people is to get them to book a call with me. So then they get pushed to another page where they can book a call. Okay. And again, if they don't get sold here, I can keep putting out newsletters where I can get them to be like, hey, if you're interested in my offer, book a call with me here, where the link will go to this page. Okay. Hopefully that all makes sense. I tried to keep it simple, but this is exactly what I'm going to teach you how to do in this section. I'm going to teach you how to basically create a whole VSL page, how to create the video, how to set up the page, how to create this funnel. And we're also going to show you how to capture email addresses and everything of that sort. We're going to teach you the entire back end of the sales funnel. So then that way you can get sales passively. Because the goal for this would be for you have a viewer that looks at one of your posts, right? They go to your link in bio, or you send them an automated DM with a link. They go to the opt-in page. They put in their email address to go to your VSL page. They watch the VSL, and then they directly book a call with you or buy your product or service, right? Without you doing anything, right? This doesn't involve me. Once this is set up, you don't have to touch anything anymore. I don't have to touch anything. I just let it be now. Okay. So this is how you're going to get sales and book calls passively, by building out this funnel. And again, that's exactly what we're going to do in this section and much more. Okay. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.